Hello, I'm Joe Mo Kenyatta with my commentary on the Michael X. Johnson police revolt and also on the one-sided reports given by the mainstream media in response to it. Of course, the mainstream media reporters are instructed to dehumanize and demonize Michael X and his cause, while basically assuming that their disdain towards Michael X's actions as also being America's disdain towards him in a whole. But I regret to say that our mainstream media has once again sadly mistaken Black America's and other outlook on the matter without even without even trying to sincerely consult with the true Black America. In fact, the mainstream media is like talking for Black America like the slave master used to talk for his slave. In doing this, it must know that this would not resolve the matter, but only fertilize the soil of hatred that hate made. By hiding the voice of Black America on this issue, it's not the answer to make this go away. When amongst ourselves, the majority of Black America is not shedding tears in response to the Micah X massacre, but when speaking to white America, are saying the politically correct or just keeping their lips closed on the matter. Sure, the mainstream media have placed some blacks in front of the microphone to denounce Michael X's actions. But too, many that I have spoke to, these black speakers who denounce Michael X are considered to them as sellouts, puppets, wannabe conservatives, or those who are just really out of touch with the Black American struggle. I must continue here by saying, please do not kill the messenger. But this week alone, many have approached me unsolicited by me to express their feelings about the Dallas shooting. Jamaicans, Africans, Americans, Arabs, Hispanic, and not one had denounced Michael X, but applauded his actions. Responses like, it's about time someone stood up. Chickens came home to roost. The new Nat Turner. Those who have confided in me their true feelings are from all walks of life: teenagers, shop owners, nurses, correction officers, ex-military, lawyers, postal workers, on and on. However, of course, the mainstream media will declare him as a terrorist. Thus, all of the early mentioned responses I receive from others make me reflect upon a saying I heard from a Hollywood script. One man terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. By suffocating or sugarcoating the true feelings of the community that Michael X aimed to represent with his action, is not the answer to prevent repeats or immolations. A true debate without threat of being set up for retaliation will show that many are not denouncing Michael X, but how they see him as a model who express their own frustration with an always one-sided justice system, a justice system that keeps them in fright, wondering if their own children or spouse would be the next on the news shot dead, or disproportionately thrown in the prison system which treats them inhumane. The main contributor of hatred amongst race is the stereotypes and the privilege that ones receive by the biases and the inequalities in our system. I guess who wants to give that up? But we are coming to a point of time where something has to give. Before I go further, I want to give my condolences to the officers' family of the Dallas shooting, to Micah X family, and to the list is so long I can't, all the black families that lost lives that created this matter. And to those who never even made it to the news, because you best to believe that for every one case that's publicized, there are hundreds of others that never make it to the news. So this matter is bigger than what you see on TV. A lot of people are shocked about what they're seeing as if it's new. This is nothing new. This is something that's been going on for years and years. In fact, it's been worse, done much worse in the 70s, in the 60s, definitely in the 50s. But the only thing that's different now is that technology has caught up and does not allow for people to cover up, officials to cover up. You have politicians right now running for office with their campaign slogan, "Let's make America great again." When they say again, that means something that had passed. So to me, that means they want to go back to the days of old. What days do they want to go to? The Jim Crow era, the separate but equal, or slavery. And we know who we're talking about, secured a lot of support behind that slogan, which is saying the heart that what we have, the sentiments, the majority still have in America. Nonetheless, I would like to close out with my own campaign slogan, and that is, let's make America equal for the first time. That would be great. Let's make America equal for the first time. True quotes from true great leaders in American history. Malcolm X said, "If you are not careful, the media will have you hating the people who are oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing." And John F. Kennedy said, President John F. Kennedy, "Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable." And I like to reiterate on that. Add to it, rather. Allowing some people just to march up and down the street, just to perform, but do not listen to their civil cries, is not giving peaceful revolution a real chance. Joe Mo Kenyatta closing out.